Thank you for coming. Without further ado, we would like to welcome our keynote speaker. It's a privilege to be under his tutelage. As a hematologist that I am, he has lectured me in my undergraduate and he's also my supervisor in my MSc. He's a father and someone that I respect a lot. So if your hands are not busy, please let's welcome to the podium our keynote speaker for today, Professor Z.A. Jeremiah. Please let's celebrate him.
The citation of Professor Zacchaeus Awotu Jeremiah. Professor Zacchaeus Awotu Jeremiah, an internationally recognized professor of the hematology and blood transfusion science and past head of department of medical laboratory science, Niger Delta University, and currently a professor at the Department of Medical Laboratory Science, Rivers State University. Professor Zacchaeus A. Jeremiah hails from Asarama, Rivers State, and was born on the 12th of December 1964 at Asarama. To late Mr. Jeremiah Z. Ofara of blessed memory from the Farawall King House of Asarama, and Mrs. Emmy Jeremiah Nee Senior from the Old Warren House Hall of the Gwebi community in Asarama, Anthony local government area of Rivers State. He is the fourth child and the second son of his parents. Education. Professor Zacchaeus A. Jeremiah commenced his primary education at the State School, formerly Methodist Primary School, Asarama, from 1971 to 1978. He lost 2 years of his primary education, 1974 to 1976, to a prolonged vacation due to financial constraints. He started his secondary education at Government Secondary School, Asarama, in 1978, and later proceeded to the famous Government C School, Isaka, in 1980, where he graduated in 1983 with West African School Certificate. In 1985, he was offered an opportunity to study mathematics in Russia, but lost the offer due to the late processing of his papers. He was later granted admission by JAM to study medical laboratory science at the Rivers State University of Science and Technology, now Rivers State University, but again lost the offer due to financial constraints. As a stopgap measure, he proceeded to the Rivers State College of Health Science and Technology, Port Harcourt, in 1985 and undertook the certificate program in medical laboratory science. He finished in 1988 and immediately proceeded to the School of Medical Laboratory Science, University of Calabar Teaching Hospital, where he finished his professional training and became registered as an associate of Institute of Medical Laboratory Science, now Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria. He had all his postgraduate trainings at the Rivers State University, formerly RSUST, between the year 2000 and 2006, and graduated with 3 certificates, PGD, MSc, and PhD, all in hematology and blood transfusion science. In 2011, he enrolled at the Royal College of Pathologists, London. After rigorous assessments, he became the second medical laboratory scientist in Nigeria to be awarded the Fellow of the Royal College of Pathologists, London, the first being Professor D.E. Ogonlo on the 23rd September 2013. Following this resounding success, the Institute of Biomedical Science, London, admitted him a Fellow of the Institute in 2014. Professor Zacchaeus A. Jeremiah then became a recipient of 2 prestigious professional fellowships in the United Kingdom. Professional career. On completion of his professional program in Calabar, he proceeded to Usman Danfodio University Teaching Hospital, Sokoto, where he completed his mandatory 1-year National Youth Service (NYSC) program. He returned to Port Harcourt and commenced his career as a lecturer with the Rivers State College of Health Science and Technology. He gained employment into the Niger Delta University, Wilberforce Island, in 2007 as a lecturer with the Department of Medical Laboratory Science and rose through the ranks. He is currently working with the Rivers State University. Academic leadership and administrative experience. Professor Zacchaeus A. Jeremiah has had a rewarding public service and academic career with wealth of experience in administration. He served as Deputy Head of Department and First Director of School of Medical Laboratory Science at the College of Science and Technology, Port Harcourt. Between 1996 and 2005, he was a Departmental Examination Officer in the Niger Delta University from 2009 to 2013, before he was appointed Head of Department of Medical Laboratory Science in 2013. His period of headship was quite eventful, as he worked assiduously to gain full accreditation to the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria. He He was the midwife who delivered the first batch of graduates from the department. He served as a member, full-time equivalent committee of the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences. In 2013, he was appointed by the Royal College of Pathology in conjunction with the UNDP to serve as a trainee mentor in the Lab Skill Program in East Africa for the training and capacity building of pathologists and medical laboratory scientists in East Africa. The program took him to Kenya, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, and Uganda. Membership of professional bodies. Professor Zacchaeus A. Jeremiah is a member of many professional bodies. He was the Secretary General of the Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists, Rivers State Branch, from 2003 to 2006. He is a member of many international professional associations, including International Society of Blood Transfusion, ISBT, African Society of Blood Transfusion, AFSBT, International Society of Laboratory Hematologists, Fellow Royal College of Pathologists, Fellow Institute of Biomedical Science, London, and member of the Nigerian Institute of Management. Professor Jeremiah has served as an external examiner in postgraduate programs at University of Calabar 2012 to 2016, Benedum University of Kada 2015 to 2016, Ambrose Ali University 2016, Bayero University Kano 2017, and undergraduate BMLS program at University of Calabar 2012 to 2014, University of Nigeria Enugu Campus 2015, Usman Danfodio University 2010 to 2013, and Abia State University, Uturu, Madonna University, Delele, etc. Research and publication. Professor Zacchaeus A. Jeremiah has supervised over 40 MSc and PGD students in hematology across the nation.